Heard that Brad Pitt is starring in a brand new sci-fi film and want to know if it's really worth the 2-hour plus runtime? Well, then you've come to the right place. This is Critical Meerkat's spoiler-free review of Ad Astra.
This is Major Roy McBride. I'm attempting to reach Dr. Clifford McBride. This is Dr. McBride's son.
So the first thing that's really interesting about Ad Astra is that it's directed by a relatively unknown director called James Gray, who is probably best known for his film The Lost World of Z. Brad Pitt is starring and he plays the role of a highly successful but emotionally stinted astronaut that has a very, I guess it's fair to say, a strange relationship with his father. So something that's really cool about Ad Astra is that when you finally finish the movie, you realize that it really isn't much of a sci-fi movie at all. Actually, it is a very intense, character-driven drama that just happens to play off in space. I don't usually talk about film budgets in my reviews, but I think it's worth mentioning that Ad Astra actually had a relatively small budget in comparison to other sci-fi films that we've seen recently. An example of that is Interstellar. Actually, Ad Astra had half of the budget of that film, and if you ask me, I feel like Ad Astra was a much better movie. No review would be complete without a little bit of a discussion around the acting. So already mentioned that the film stars Brad Pitt, and actually when you start watching the movie you realize that Brad Pitt is not only estranged from his father, but actually highly detached from most of the people in his life, past as well as present. And Brad Pitt actually does an amazing job in portraying the sense of detachment and emotional stintedness of his character. The film also includes memorable performances by Tommy Lee Jones and also includes Hollywood heavyweights such as Liv Tyler and Donald Sutherland. But to be honest, they don't receive nearly enough screen time to further discuss their performance. Every scene, unless I'm mistaken, is driven by Brad Pitt and he commands his stage with confidence and an amazing sense of minimalism. One of the film's standout aspects for me was its believable and restrained perspective of the future of space travel, something that we rarely get to see in films that play off in space. A haunting score and mesmerizing cinematography, and you have all the makings of an unforgettable film experience. So, is Ad Astra worth seeing? As long as you are not expecting the standard sci-fi adventure with all the Hollywood bells and whistles, then the answer is a resounding yes. Ad Astra is a dark and moving film that is hard to compare with anything you've ever seen before. And for that reason, I have to give it 9 out of 10 meerkats. So, are you excited to see the film? Or better yet, have you already seen it and want to share your thoughts? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comment section below.